Through the Ravine, welcome back into another video. In today's video, I'm going over the cryptic comments made by none other than PCA himself, Pete Crow Armstrong, calling out Dodger fans. Earlier this week, that made national airwaves. It was a big storyline. Of course, in spring training, we get some players to follow, maybe upcoming prospects, guys nursing injuries. Of course, now and again, you will get these stories coming out of spring training and guys like PCA making some comments really out of nowhere, and I honestly don't know why he made these comments. I'm not sure what led him to talk about Dodger fans when he plays for the Chicago Cubs. Now, of course, PCA, we have to understand, was an LA local. He understands LA in a sense and the Dodgers and going to Dodger games. For somebody that's been to over 180 Dodger games in their lifetime, I know the ins and outs pretty good, and I know the fan base pretty good as well. I cover this team, all about the Dodgers fan base, and regarding to PCA and his comments and what exactly he was talking about the Dodgers fans' lack of passion or lack of care, if you will. The Dodger fans don't really care. They're there for the Instagram photos, they're there for the selfies, the videos, and I do wonder if I'm grouped into that conversation when it comes to the cameras and stuff like that, because obviously I vlog and I'm on my phone often recording said plays, whatever the case is. So I do wonder if I'm grouped into that I don't care Dodger fans group, because I have my phone out a lot, which again, I recorded the game. I'm not taking pictures for Instagram or whatever the case is. And I am a baseball fan and I'm a Dodger fan, but I'm a baseball fan first. And so yeah, listen, is there diehards in every single fan base? 100% there is. Is there casual fans in every single fan base? 100% yes, there is. Now, I cannot speak on other fans' fan bases. I can speak on the Dodger fans' fan base, though, pretty good. The spokesperson by any means. There's been gentrification of Dodger Stadium and Dodger fans. Ever since 2020 happened, when the renovations took place at Dodger Stadium, there's been a massive gentrification of Ravine. And I love Dodger Stadium. It's an amazing place. It's my favorite place. But there's been changes, if you will. Some good, some bad, some needed, if you will. But there's been a big change to the feel of Dodger Stadium, and you just had to be there. Truly, all I could say is you just had to be there for the pre-2020 gentrification of Dodger Stadium. It was not the Oakland Coliseum or Angel Stadium, even for that matter, where it's like kind of rugged. And I mean, in some cases it was kind of rugged, but like it just had a charm to it, and it still does have that same oldest ballpark charm. And there are diehard fans like me that go to these games, and there's old folks, there's regulars that always are there, that have been going there for years, that have cheered on this team for many, many years. But there's also many casual fans, there's many new bandwagon fans. That's going to happen when you have a player like Shohei Ohtani coming to town. You're going to get bandwagon fans, you're going to get new fans that weren't always there. Sour up the fan base, if you will. And you're going to get a lot of casuals in that sense that haven't always watched Dodger baseball. And even if they have been Dodger fans all of their lives, you go to the Dodger games and have these in-game interviews with fans when it comes to like trivia stuff, whatever the case is. And I cannot tell you how many times where the fans they're interviewing do not know the trivia answer. And I know this. And some of these may be older answers where I may have not even been around, but I know the Dodger history. I'm not saying I know everything, but like some of these answers that I've seen over the years, it's kind of embarrassing. There's plenty of casual fans. Dodger fans, there are plenty of casual Dodger fans. There are. I'm not going to say the Dodgers fans are very knowledgeable, because I'll be honest, they're not. I'll be honest. And I hate to say it, I may get some flack for it, but it's just the truth. And PCA, in that sense, has a point. Dodgers are the most knowledgeable fan base? I don't think so. I don't think they are. I've not been to other ballparks. I don't know other fan base like that, but speaking for the Dodger fan base, there's a lot of casuals that don't know the Dodger history or the game that well, but there are plenty that do. They're the minority, but there are plenty that do. But there are plenty of casuals, and so are Cubs fans better than Dodger fans? I'm not going to go that far, because Cubs fans, when it comes to Wrigley Field, it does feel like kind of a party vibe, especially like in the outfield, the day games and all that, day drinks, whatever the case. Like it does feel like kind of a casual-ish vibe. They do get rowdy out there, but it does feel like a casual, laid-back kind of vibe when it comes to the Cubs games and Wrigley Field. But obviously the Cubs have great fans there too. But the Dodger fans, again, 100%, they're loud, they're into the game, but a lot of them are casual fans. They are casual fans. They're not the most knowledgeable fan base. They do get loud. It's LA. Stereotype when it comes to arriving late, leaving early thing, which I'm not a part of, obviously. You guys know you've been watching my channel. I'm always the first one there, I'm the last one to leave. So again, when it comes to the PCA comments, I don't believe I'm grouped into those casual Dodger fans, or the lack thereof of caring when it comes to the Dodgers. 100% there are fans like that though, and PCA has a point. I'm not here to slack on PCA because he made a point. He made a point, and I kind of agree with it. I do agree with it. I think the Dodger fans 100% could be better. They're not the worst, but they could be better. Are they the most knowledgeable? No. But there are diehards. There are plenty of regulars that have been watching the Dodgers, following the Dodgers for many, many years, and I hope to be one of those people as well. So let me know your guys' thoughts down below in the comment section about PCA's comments. I think PCA is a good baseball player. He's going to get a warm Dodger Stadium welcome. I will say that much. I think the Dodger fans are going to remember this, and I think they're going to give him a warm welcome when the Cubbies come to town in late April, and he's going to be hearing gifts from the outfield. I'll just say that right now. So with that being said, I'm going to sign off on this video. See the Dodgers take on the Cubs at Ravine in late April.